Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your September Tarot forecast. You have a lot to think about, okay? I feel like your first card here is amazing because it's the Sun, which is just opportunities for expansion, success, joy. But what's interesting is right beside it, you have this Five of Cups, and then you have the Eight of Swords reverse, and then we have the Six of Swords, okay? We also have a Six of Wands reversed. So I feel like for you to find more joy, for you to find more expansion and opportunity and excitement, I've also got this Two of Cups here reversed with this Hierophant reversed. And then we've got the Six of Coins. It looks like needing to break your commitments to some people. It looks like you need to break your commitments to some people. It could be work. It could be romance. It could also just be you creating more separation between you and a social group or just another person that maybe you've already either broken up with or you've already left that situation, but energetically you still feel like it's kind of lingering. So I feel like it's funny because when I was shuffling this, I just thought of the cord cutting workshop, and I was just thinking like, whatever, okay, like cord cutting. And now I'm looking at this and it's like, if you've already downloaded the cord cutting workshop, especially because next we are moving into eclipse season, I would definitely watch the cord cutting workshop again. I'll tag it here in case you haven't seen it. But like this Two of Cups reverse, even if this isn't romance, the Two of Cups reverse, even if it's not romance, I still feel like there's this old, for some of you, it's just a part of yourself. Like the old parts of yourself that made you feel obligated to take care of everyone, that made you feel obligated to clean up everyone's mess all the time. Like the parts of you that made you think you needed to self-sacrifice to be loved or whatever, to deprioritize yourself, to prioritize other people so they would accept you or whatever. It's just like these old programs and limitations and this old way of doing things, it's just dead and gone. So it's an opportunity for us to really like embody that and act on it. Now, it doesn't surprise me because Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, just retrograded back into Capricorn for the last time in our lifetime, okay? So this is a major transit, like major transit. Now, Capricorn right now is with Pluto retrograding for the last time. Capricorn is opposite Cancer, which means it creates tension and some friction. So when something important is happening in Capricorn, it is strongly influencing you, Cancer, okay? So how do we use this energy? We need to, first of all, respect whatever is happening externally right now. So if you're noticing that the universe is pulling people from your life, so maybe someone just decides to leave or to quit or to stop talking with you or whatever, just trust that that person is not meant to be in your mix moving forward, okay? It's just not meant to happen. And I feel like you need to get out of your mind. You need to stop attaching yourself and holding on to everything. Like, let it go, let it go, let it go, okay? Cord cutting, remember, it's right here, okay? Like, this Two of Wands reverse, especially with this Justice card here and this King of Pentacles, this is a combination that says if you want to create more stability in your life, stronger foundations and structures, habits and beliefs, if you want to manifest more money in your situation, like you need to trust that karma has its own way of rebalancing itself. And something about this connection, whether it's a project, work, maybe it's someone on your staff, on your team, a lover, friends, family, there is something about the future that does not include this person. Like this person, this situation, this way of thinking, this way of doing things, it's outdated. There's something about this person or this situation that is maybe too stubborn. Maybe they are constantly starting fights. Maybe they are always it's like everyone is always, like bending over backwards for this person. And then like, they don't appreciate it. They don't even recognize it. They don't meet you halfway. It's not an equal exchange. So I feel like, why are you fighting so hard for this situation to remain the same when it's not supposed to? Because this is actually limiting you and limiting your expansion. So I feel like if you really were to just pause and to like get the emotions out of it for a second and to think about this either logically or just kind of like lay it all out and look at it, you're actually kind of bored with this situation. You're kind of bored with this person. You're kind of bored always doing the same thing, always needing to adjust yourself for their convenience or whatever. It's just like, I feel you have an opportunity here for a major reset to start something new. And really it's going to happen between now until really the end of the year, because Saturn will be moving forward. And Pluto will be out of Capricorn. I believe both of that will happen like mid-November. And then of course we have like the post shadow period, but there's an overall energy here. You don't need to rush it. You don't need to force it, but you have to trust yourself. You have to trust this process, and you have to acknowledge that something about this situation, something about this person, it's just off. Like, it's not sitting right. It's like, it's just not good. It's not supposed to be in your next chapter. So stop fighting the flow, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you've got, oh my God, you've got this new beginning, this new seed, and then we have this Tower card here. Okay, so maybe a lot of you have been building a future with this person, or you're just recognizing that everything you've built with them up until now, it's on a foundation that is not strong enough for whatever is coming. I feel like you have this new opportunity to, I'm also hearing maybe travel for some of you. Maybe you're planning a trip, but it feels like a longer trip. Maybe some of you are thinking about moving to a new country, or at the very least also like changing something up in your apartment. It'd be really helpful for you to see like visually something different. It's gonna help you just sort of like really set into, okay, this has changed, I'm accepting it, and I'm going to like work with the change. So do something to support that change. Maybe you wanna change your hair, maybe you wanna change how you do your makeup or your clothing or something. Again, in your home would be really nice, even just cleaning up the home. But I feel like for some of you, there also is maybe last minute news about the home, maybe from the landlord. Sorry, what's the sign for that? Landlord? Anyways, okay, let's just put this aside for a second. Some of you are nervous about moving in this new direction. So this renewal is really, really helpful, okay? This renewal is really good. It's really helpful for you. But I have the Hermit card here reverse. I have this sort of other Two of Cups card here reverse. And then I have this Ace of Swords here reversed. Now what's beautiful is beside it, I have the Seven of Coins. I have the High Priestess. I have the Queen of Swords. So it's like you will get your clarity, you will get your answers, you will get everything that you need to find peace with this situation and to be really happy that you let it go, because you're making more available space for expanding opportunities and people, connections, collaborations, etc. This is going to be really good in the future. I also feel like maybe you are connecting with, there's a Pisces energy here or an air sign that could be really helpful at some point in the future. But there's a little bit of this like internal delay, internal nervousness, internal fear. And I think that's because with this Ace of Swords reverse, like you don't know where you're going. So yes, of course, it's a little bit like nerve wracking. You've also got the Moon card here reverse, which is saying like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm just trusting this process. I'm trusting my intuition. Good. Like Cancer, you are literally connected to and ruled by the moon, okay? So, and we just had the last new moon in Virgo. Now, Virgo, which you also have that Virgo, you have that Virgo card here, okay? That Virgo energy is helping us pivot. Now, what's really important about this is that this was the last new moon before eclipse season. So for the next month or so, we won't be setting intentions. And if you missed this last new moon, then you kind of like wasted your energy, wasted your opportunity to set something in motion. Because when we get into eclipse season, we don't set intentions. We let eclipse season take over. The eclipses make big changes. The eclipses make big changes happen. It's like everything you've been doing for the last 6 months, it comes to culmination, and the eclipse season is what opens the new chapter and closes the last chapter. It closes things out. So if you have missed the new moon workshop, then you've missed the opportunity to set that intention for whatever you want for the next 6 months. It's like, I would say you can still watch it for sure. Like the moon is still waxing, so it's growing, which means you can like ride that wave for sure. I'm gonna tag the workshop right here. I feel like this is just really important because like with the star card, you've also got the temperance card here. And again, your first card was the sun. Like going with the flow, wishing on a star, trusting that things will work out is so important right now. Things will work out for you. You have to like make that wish. The star card talks about your wish coming true and you getting it, okay? The sun is about like, this is literally about you getting everything you want. This is like a naked baby on a horse, just titties out, like, galloping down the street. Like, look at this bitch. He's happy as a pig in shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good card. Actually, all of these cards are really good. You also have the Lovers card here. True, I didn't even talk about that. With this Two of Wands. So it's like, this is an opportunity. This is a real opportunity for you to start something new. And you have that Fool card. This is about new opportunities, literally. It's like new opportunities, expansion. But you can't have that when you are still holding on to the past. And Cancer, it's like, when we want something, when we love something or someone, like we fight for them. And I say we because I also have a lot of Cancer in my chart, okay? So like, I get it. We want to fix everything. We want to self-sacrifice for the love. We want to be there and prove to them, like, and sometimes we do that. We prioritize other people who actually don't prioritize us. They don't actually give a shit. Or they don't care as much because they don't feel as deeply as we do. So it's just like, whatever. If you're noticing that this situation, this person, this project, this team, whatever, is just, they don't care the same way, you feel like they're an energetic vampire just draining you, then I would beg you, plant the seeds of change. This is your last chance to do it before eclipse season takes over and makes the changes happen. So if you don't like direct that energy, then the universe is just gonna do it itself and you're gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be even more uncomfortable. I think you had the Tower card here somewhere, didn't you? Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be more uncomfortable. You will be more uncomfortable if you don't set your own intentions and communicate. Remember, Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, this is literally your guides, okay? You communicating to your angels, to your guides. So go. How do you communicate? You set the intentions. How do you set the intentions? I support you and help you do it. You can pay whatever you want. It's a 25-minute home video. Watch it now. Pay whatever you want. I don't care, but you're still here because this is resonating. So go and do something with this fucking energy, okay? Don't be lazy and just close the app and go on. No, click right here and watch the New Moon Workshop. Your last chance to set the intentions before eclipse season takes over, okay? I love you. I will see you very soon. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Share it on your Instagram story, okay? Let other people know where they can find me. I support you. Support me back, bitch. Come on. I love you. I'll see you very soon. Actually, I'll see you at the workshop right now. Go. Right here. Go.